Run! Run, flying vehicle, run! Apparently, we have flying vehicles in this game. That was just me playing around with the other guy. So if you saw that, you're gonna sit. Well, you get the idea. I'm just gonna zoom a little past this a little bit to get to more funner parts. I already recorded this once accidentally, but I forgot to only tap the share button. So I'm just trying to go through a little more faster. Okay, now if you see the enemy over there, that's who I saw earlier. And apparently gliders are bugged, so just ignore that issue. This is when we had fun. This is when I called reinforcements in, and they started coming over to help. Well, the other guy was still not went somewhere, so he was gonna be back in a little bit. Let's speed this up a little bit. As you see, I got shot there. Then he shot the grenade launcher at me, but failed on that one. And then our teammate decided to join in the fun, and that's when I had bad ideas. Because he lowered my health down to 58 health, which was a really bad thing. Then I chucked on the wall to show where he was. Okay, so apparently I could see marshmallow people. Apparently I could see the marshmallow goddess in this game. Now I'm gonna speed this up a little bit, cause yeah, he liked the troll, so you see why I speeded that up. And this is just when I started going on a looting run, and that's when I noticed the enemy flying across the map, so I wanted for them to be careful. And then started being a little, I don't know. Right now, all I'm doing is shielding up a little bit. But I don't want to go times 2 speed all the time, otherwise you won't get all the full content of this. That's when our teammates decided to go to Loot Lake, while the other one was starting to head to Polar Peak to get looted up, because he just finally got back. And then I had low health, so I used the campfire to heal back up. Well, my other 2 teammates went to, other 3, because the other one went there too. Well, no, actually no, he was actually healing, he was trying to get weapons right now. So the guy at Polar Peak won't be there for catching up for a little bit. Then I warned them about the circle, and then they started heading to us as fast as they could. And let's just say, last game I had issues. I don't know what. Last recording had issues with the walls. Now it's back to normal, so that's a good thing. Because the walls were there even though we broke them. Oh man, the dead corpse. And then that's when I know the circle was moving also. And I warned my teammate that you might want to hurry, but and then I found the rift to go inside the chest right there. I was going to plan on using the rift to go to get our teammate back in the circle, but he said he was fine, so I dropped it back down for the balloons, because I saw my teammate heading this way, so he was good to go. Which you can't see him, but the name tag is because the name tags aren't there. I don't know why. But the squad victory royale will be ours. And I'm gonna... That's about then is when I started realizing the storm was getting ready to come, because there's 18 seconds left. So I started getting ready to go. And then 3, 2, 1 or so. Give me a second. I'm off by a little bit. Oh yeah, that's when I gave the balloon to him so that he could travel faster with us, so he wouldn't get caught in the storm. And then that's when I started going to go there. Which then, that's when I found a little care package laying around. Which... then I told them to come get a chug jug if they needed it. And that's when I decided to either go for the SCAR or the AR, which they both have the same damage, a blue AR or a green AR, I forgot. The blue AR has the same damage as the golden or purple stun and SCAR, so it's kind of a issue. And this is when our teammate decided to go for the wrong location, and apparently the game really didn't like that he went there, because if you look on the map, he decided to go on an attack spree but then failed, which by the way builds a kind of bug, because then you can see it got knocked by an invisible temporary player. And then now back to me. Well, Biggs decided to get caught in the storm at this part. Or was it later? Oh no, actually no, this is when he caught back up with us. It was the other guy who got caught in the storm. And this was the area when I honestly forgot what I was doing in this area. I think we're just... oh yeah, this is when I was waiting for this, see if I can wait for the storm's edge, if you look at the map. See if I can get half my body in the storm and half the body out. It was kind of a boring game on that part. And that's when I noticed that I failed to get half my body outside the storm. So he kept going on and trying to find out. Then we started heading over to where our teammate died to see what happened. And then that's when I noticed the build. And then I noticed gunfire. As you can see, I noticed they had a rocket launcher, so I said we probably should stay back and for a few seconds to see what was going on. And then now here comes the killing spree. My total kills this game was 6 kills in our victory royale. One knock. Then I took out that guy right there with the finishing move. Sorry about the lag, it just does that. And then that's when I went for that guy, because I noticed him there. I do get hit though. I did do damage to him, his teammate, so his teammate ended up quitting the game after 2 seconds. Three, two, one, quit. And then it was all him, and then I finished him off. And that's when we started getting our stocks back together. Then I asked for a chug jug right there, so I can at least heal back up. And that's when I noticed the storm, so we started making a run for it. And this is when I found extra rocket launcher ammo, so I had a total of 4 shots to make count. And then now we're getting to the fun part in the next few minutes. Next minute or so. Oh yeah, about a minute and a half. But then when I noticed the airplane coming, I was planning on having to shoot it down, but then the enemy jumped out, so we didn't want to take the risk of getting spotted immediately. Well, our two teammates stayed behind for a little bit. I moved forward inside the rock quarry right there. Weird thing is I show up as yellow, so that's kind of weird. There is 3 teams total. 1 sneaky guy outside the circle, and the other 2 over there on the top section of the circle. And then 3 in the middle, which I was spectating, trying to see what the weakness was. And then I heard shooting from the corner over there, so I watched to see what would happen. And then that is when our enemy team decided to go for the forest to do an ambush, and also that's when I got impacts. That's when I took down him on health. Then I watched again, because they didn't know I was still there somehow. And then that's when I had fun. Holy! Got him. You gotta love watching that a second time over. Oh wait, we can. Hey, yeah, I love watching that second time over. I thought the beginning intro actually recorded because the video recording is kind of bugged. Ooh, that's when I got hit. Then he knew where I was, but the question was what was happening to our teammates over there. My teammate had gotten knocked and I tried to save him, but it was too late. Then I aimed for the balloon to try to knock him off the balloon. But somehow he missed the boogie bomb, which would actually be surprising on that one. But then the enemy lost track of my teammates, so he went to the heavens. And then while they were distracted with the enemy team, let's just say that's when I had real fun. My kills were at 3, and now watch my kill streak go up from 3 to 6. Bing, bing, bing. 1 down, 2 to go. That's when his teammate decided to come from the side and try to ambush, but then I was already prepared. And then I had even more fun with this part. I don't know how I got impact. His teammate tried to knock me, but I knocked him first. Sorry about the lag. And then that's when the last guy came for us and I killed him. And there's our victory royale. I hope you guys enjoyed the fun. Please leave a like and subscribe and have a good day. And if you want, you can leave a comment.